Hey there YouTubers, I just wanted to give you a little introduction to our upcoming video. I had the opportunity to go to a friend's house. They had several roosters that needed to be processed, as they have a couple dozen chickens, mostly laying hens, but they did end up having a couple chicks that were roosters. So they asked if I would be interested in helping them out, and I took them up on the offer. This is the first time I've been a part of sort of a small-scale processing like that. I have grown up hunting and fishing, processed large game, deer, smaller game, grouse, and ducks and things like that. So I don't really get queasy or anything with the whole butchering process, but but I did take them up on the offer, and I really think it is quite an enlightening and reflective process. If you ever have the opportunity to go, whether it's a small scale or a large scale, and see see a slaughterhouse or see a small scale farm and processing the animals, I think it really leads you to take a look at your own diet. I certainly have, been looking at areas where I could cut back on my meat consumption. A lot of you don't know, but I am a dietitian. I did get my degree and am a registered dietitian, so I deal with diet and health and lifestyle a lot. And I know that we can meet our protein needs, and still have a lower meat consumption, or even potentially a vegetarian or pescatarian diet. I personally eat just about everything, but I could certainly, decrease the amount of meat that I consume. So I've decided, since this process, to really take a look at that and see where there are areas where I could cut back. I actually went and had my lab work done here today, this morning. I had it drawn. So I might do a video and show you guys the results. If you're interested, you can certainly comment and let me know whether you are or not interested in something like this. But I wanted to get my lipid panel done, so my cholesterol, triglycerides, things like that, kind of at a start before I've made some of these changes. And then as I've cut back on my meat consumption, in 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6 months, go back and get a repeat labs and kind of see what changes have made there. But the other thing, like I said, you really get attached. You don't want to waste any part of the animal when you actually are the one involved or witness, firsthand, the death of an animal. So, I certainly wouldn't want to waste any part of these chickens. And we might actually shoot a couple videos coming up of what we've done. We did break, or process most of the parts of the chicken. So we took off the breasts, cut off the thighs, wings, things like that for cooking, and we did keep all the carcasses, the gizzards, livers, hearts, and we're going to use the carcasses and necks and things like that for stock, and hopefully can that. So that might be an upcoming video. But I did also want to give a shout out and a thank you to Joe from Joe and Zach Survival. He's put out a wonderful series of videos from his hobby farm. Like I said, I haven't butchered chickens on the small scale, and he had a very informative video of him going through the process, so I was able to kind of see it done. So if you haven't had a chance, go check out Joe's videos at Joe and Zach Survival, and I will try to put a link below, to his YouTube channel as well.
Yeah.
Most of them turned into roosters. They ended up being roosters.
It was sad because we wanted laying hens and we got mostly roosters.
Yeah. These guys definitely had a nice layer of fat on them.
They're winter fat.
Yeah.
Hardy Alaskan chickens. How do you turn up the oomph on this? Are you guys keeping the necks here?
No, there's not much meat on them.
You're using stock though.
For what?
The stock.
Oh.
Yeah, for chicken stock.
Yep. That's what probably usually, because after you cut the rib cage off, that's what she'll normally use to save hers for. Make the stock.
The rib
Make
cage
the stock.
too.